Howdy.
Hey Dale, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Outstanding.
Oh my.
Hi Tricia.
Hey, how are you?
Doing grand. How you doing?
Long time no see.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Hey, Niels. Hi, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth.
Hey, morning, Dale.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Hello.
Hi.
Morning, Glenn.
Or yeah, and the pressure's on, so. One.
Hi, Glenn.
It's the
I said.
on the bottom of the
Hi, Dayle.
Good morning. Hey,
Hi,
Amy.
everyone.
Actually, if there's, I forget what it looks like. I'll look on my.
Does somebody have two devices on in their at their location? I'm getting a little bit of feedback.
Me too. I don't know how to get.
If you have the second device, you can just say disconnect all audio.
I
And
wonder why I'm not getting. Okay, there's full screen.
yeah, Janet, are you looking? It's usually
need to tilt the screen back.
it's usually in the upper right corner on a Windows computer. It says speaker view, yeah, or grid view.
Yeah.
Hey, Duke, Mark.
Well, hey, Dale.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea. Hello, everybody else.
You have it?
Hi, Amy.
Okay, thanks. Hello. Bye.
Amy, I ran some errands today. I was going to swing by and wave out the window, but
I was on my front porch. I might have been able to wave back.
well, there you go.
Oh, Amy, you have matching outfits
I
on
was
today.
going to say thank you for matching so I can put you back together.
Right.
We were
We
worried.
planned it that way.
We were worried about you, Dayle. I'm here to help in any way I can.
I'm sure you are. Good morning, Ken.
Good morning.
So now what's that sound?
It sounds like somebody has a car driving around or a window open or something.
That's actually my neighbor cutting the grass. I'll mute.
Oh, well, that worked perfectly. Okay.
Yeah.
You could just
You know,
go yell
this
at
is
your
like the
neighbor.
only way to not hear Amy when you're with her.
I think you can chase your neighbor, but I don't think yell at your neighbor is one of the assigned calls.
Now, if he cut my grass, I wouldn't yell at him, but
I don't know. There's be cross at your neighbor. That might fly.
I think if I use my ice maker, you can hear that too.
Okay. Well, when we're dancing, we'll all be muted, so it'll work fine.
We aren't using the ice makers.
Just press.
hey, Mark, I love your Maryland flag. That's awesome.
Well, we started doing that when we were dancing with the Calgary group because most everybody was from Canada. So we put up that flag. And I had all these trifold screens that my mother, when we downsized my mother, she had for 20 years. They were still in boxes. So it's like, now I know what to do with two of them.
I love it. I love it. Oh, you're smooth.
I shaved.
What?
No, it's Jan and Lewis.
Oh, where's Jan and Lewis?
It is, I'm sorry, it looked like that.
We full screen like a room divider.
Really?
Hi.
Oh, we got Germany. Woohoo! Hi from Germany.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hey, Amy.
Ooh, you look hot.
We got Sweden.
Look, we match, Kathy.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, next time I'll have to look and see what.
Compliment each other.
Right, have to look and see what Kathy's wearing.
You sure do.
Yeah,
He needs you so badly.
yeah. Now he needs to know who your corner is, dear.
Yeah, there you go. Where's the doggy?
Hey, Ryan. Wondering what all this noise is. Oh, actually, she's sound asleep at the moment.
There's Jan. Hi, Jan.
Hello, Angela.
Hi there. Lewis is on a hike, so I'm solo.
Ooh.
Where's the baby?
You in a limbo?
Oh, the baby's at home. We're seeing him tomorrow. So I go from dancing with 2 men to no men.
Oh,
Feast or famine.
a lot fewer diapers to change.
Yes, Lewis is on a hike.
Of course. Never a dull moment. All right, so we're going to run the same way we've been running all week. For those of you that have been here, the first 2 tips will be calling, and then I'll take suggestions for things that you would like to workshop. People have already announced ahead of time that they would like me to take it easy on them today. I don't know what that means, but I will attempt to not annoy anyone. I'm sorry, I'll attempt to annoy fewer people than I otherwise might.
We love when you annoy us.
All right.
We live for that.
Once again, I will post all of the contact information in the tip jar after the first tip, and then I have a request for at the end of this hour for anyone that would like to stay. I have written a 2-couple modification to teacup chains, and I'm interested in trying it out.
Okay.
And seeing if anybody likes it at all, and if not, perfectly fine, and if so, great. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's give it a shot. I will mute everybody. We're recording. All set. Can you hear the music? Perfect. Too close, Glenn. Those colors are scary. You're going to bow to the partner, and you bow to the corner of the hall. Circle by, you go a quarter by a quarter. Follow through. Bow, run around the bell. Explode, you're home. Perfect. Go right to left through. Pass through. Shakedown. Reverse, flutter wheel. Eventually the girls go with the left hand, pick up the phantom. Perfect. Pass in. Square, chain the top. Right pull by, face in, left swing through. Just the boy by the right, then left, or I'm sorry, yeah, top. I did say spin the top. Yes, I did. Good. Partner trade. Roll. Wheel through. Roll. Zing. Girl back by the left. And you ought to be home right about here and then. Nice. To the right or left through. Past the ocean. Alter the wave. Half right. Boy left 3/4, girl turn around. Turn it 2. Then flip. We have a lefty wave with the girls in the middle. Boy's right shoulder is pointed at me. Some of you lost the orientation of who is in the middle there. Boy running to the left around a girl. Tag your line. Boy peel right, the girl peel left, and you ought to be home right about here. Past the C. Swing and mix. There's your swing. Girl over there and over there. Boy running to the right around a girl. 3/4, tag the line. Girls, you'll work to the left, cloverleaf, the boy's right hand, hinge. Good, everybody's looking at a phantom slightly to the right. The girls are not directly behind their partner. They're ever so slightly offset. Good, everybody scoot and weave. Right hand scoot with the phantom. Boys immediately left hand scoot with the boy. Or trade, hinge with the boy. Good. Boy run around a girl. Turn and deal. Pass in. Roll. You're home right about here. Sides are past the ocean. Whoever's dancing, yeah. Alter the wave. Swing half. Boy 3/4, girl turn around. Now you're going to turn it too. The boys are still the centers, so on the flip, the boys are the circulators to the end there. The girls flip into the middle. Excellent. Slip, girls. So you both have your left shoulder pointed at me. You all have a left hand wave. The boys are the ends. Everybody linear cycle. Left hand hinge. Girl fold behind the boy. Double pass. And peel left. Yep. From here, circle by. Go 1/4 by 1/2. So there's that. Then with your original partner and halfway, we have a right hand wave. Girls are in the middle. Explode. Right and left through. Yep, you're home. Pass in. Pass through. Vertical tag all the way through. The girls are in front just in case there's a question. So do the single wheel, putting the girl in front, and then double pass. Girls are on the outside, boys are in the middle, and you're nowhere near your original partner. Girls, you have your left shoulder pointed at me. Way on the other side there. Good. Zigzag. Switch the wave. Bend the line and roll. Box counter rotate and roll. And you're home right here. Past the ocean. Slip, girls. Linear cycle. You have a normal couple. You're looking at your original partner. Girl's back is to me. Circle by. Go 1/4 by 1/2. So you step up to right hands with your original partner and go halfway, putting the boys in the middle of the wave. Yep. Mix. Boy go left. Girls slide in there and trade. So you're now holding left hands with your original partner. Boys as far from me as you can get. Girls, you should be holding his hand. Girls hinge with the right hand. Diamond, circulate. Flip the diamond. Girls flip into the middle. Boys diamond circulate. Yep. Bend the line with the flow. Walk and dodge. Partner trade. We're home. Nicely done. Right and left through. Pass through. Shake down with the flow. So there's your shake. Girls are flowing. Good. 1/4 through. Alter the wave. Only turn the star or diamond 1/4. So after the boy turn around, turn it 1/4. Girls, you're circulating. Boys are flipping in there. So you're holding left hands with your original partner. Girls are on the end closest to me with your right shoulder toward me. Excellent. Mix. Boys go right. The girls slide in and trade. Explode. You're home. Yep. Touch 1/4. Every boy's looking at his original partner's back here. Yeah, right hand. It was a right hand touch 1/4. Good. Box counter rotate. Box transfer. Right hand 3/4 there with the boys. Girls, you're looking at the boys' back. Everybody's left shoulder is pointed at me. Follow through. Cross roll to an ocean wave. Fan the top. Boy 3, girl move up. Yep. Switch the wave. Bend the line. Home it is. Pass in. Cross extend. Left hand wave. Girls on the end, boys on the outside. 2/3 recycle. Boys looking at a girl's back, everybody's back is toward me. Scoot and dodge. Vertical tag. Boys are in front. Yep, girls are behind. Work in tandem. Zigzag. Boy run around a girl. Wheel through. Partner trade. You're home. Pass the C. Hinge and weave. Girl right hand for the weave. Yep. Explode and, now you're looking at her. Circle by a quarter. So all join hands, circle. You're looking at your partner. Step to the right hand and then do a hinge. Boys looking at me, girls back to me. You're holding right hands. Box counter rotate. Follow through. Bend the line. Pass in. You're home. Square chain the top. Toppity top, top, top. Single wheel, girls are in front. Lady lead, Dixie diamond. Girl right pull by with the... We now have a right-handed diamond. Girls closest to me with your left shoulder pointed at me. Cut your diamond. Bend the line. You're home. That was interesting. Pass in. Circle by a quarter by a half. So step up with your original partner, swing half, giving us a right hand wave. Boys in the middle looking at me, girls on the end. Mix. Slip, slide, swing, slither. Slip, then slide, then right swing, then slither. You're as a couple looking at me in your two-face line. Bend the line and roll. Follow through. Bend the line and you're home. Pass the C. Left swing through. Fan the top. Mix. Switch the wave. Turn and deal. Good, you're half sashayed, you're looking at me. Nice. Pass in. Circle by 0 by a quarter. So just step up to the wave, right hand. Yep, boy, run around a girl. Right to left through. You're home. Pass in. Pass the C. Girls are on the end. Yep. Slip, swing. Everybody work left. Switch the wave. Tag your line, go all the way through. Face left. Now, girls, you are currently facing me. I'm going to ask that you remain facing me through the whole call, no matter what else I say. You have a two-face line, yes? Excellent. bend the line, and roll. And you bow to the partner. And you bow to the corner of the hall. Thank them all.
Thank you.
The reaction to that last one was very funny on many screens.
Gar was happy.
Excellent.
Dayle, on the circle by, how do I, and you know, we start from the squared set and you say circle by, and I'm in the boys position, and how do I know where in the right-hand wave I'm supposed to step to? Because sometimes I'm in the middle, and sometimes I don't know if I'm supposed to go to the middle and I have of the right-hand wave, or on the very end of the right-hand wave. I'm still in a right-hand wave, but I'm not in the right position.
Okay, so Michael, I'll add circle by to our third tip review, and
okay.
I'll try to call it less during the second tip.
Well, whatever. Just please review that because I'm confused. Thank you.
Dayle, excellent job. The frequency of those helpful hints came at good times. And I particularly liked it when there was something, whatever it was, to a wave, where the boys ended up in a mini wave with the girl on each side facing in. And it really helped when you said you're facing somebody on the diagonal to your right or something like that. That helped me dancing by myself because I didn't necessarily keep track of the boys in the middle of the handhold, whether it was left or right, since I had nobody to look at. So by saying diagonal on the right really helped me. And then I think it was a scoot and weave afterwards or something like that. So thank you very much.
You bet. Thank
well
you.
Done.
Okay, so I have I've dropped in the standard links, the virtual tip jar, my website, Facebook, and today we have added a YouTube channel. So if you would like to go out and see the videos, the channel has not yet been added to the website, but we're kind of adding one thing a day. So the channel is there. You can go out to the videos and watch them. I cringe as I watch myself call. I realize I have these recurring tics that every time you're home or every time I finish a call and there's a pause, I say good. So ignore all the goods. Y'all did well the whole time. So.
I think you're good. Yay, good.
Yeah, it's just a tick. It's just a tick that keeps on going.
And Dayle, the speed was very manageable. That was good. Thank you.
Manageable speed? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Hmm?
Andrew, you've turned your camera off.
I know. I'm not dancing. I'm just
Okay.
watching, so I don't see any point in having the camera on.
Okay. As far as recording, I am recording all of these sessions, and I'm putting the videos up on the YouTube channel, so you will be able to get to them. I think you can already get to Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I also did a practice session last Thursday that was both advanced and challenge, and there are a couple other videos that we'll add or link to.
So we just search under your name on YouTube?
If you search under my name, you're going to see some girl named Dayle Emerton, who is a professional Broadway dancer or something. Everything is Dayle's Dancers. So on YouTube, it's Dayle's Dancers. On Facebook, you can search for Dayle's Dancers, which is the group, or you can say at Dayle H. Caller. So a number of different ways to get there.
I see it in the chat now. Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, Chip.
Hi.
Hey, Dayle.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Hey, so when were you dancing in Broadway? I missed that.
Yeah. If only my last name were Emerton. Yeah. Then I would be totally out of a job as a, well, I am anyway, but there you go. Hey, Chip, next time you see John, say hi.
I told him he could come during a break and say hello. He's just right here.
Okay.
Oh, he's in the bedroom. I'm out on the patio.
Got it.
It's
Okay.
actually still cool enough to dance outside.
Got it. So far for review, I have circle by at the end of this next tip. If there are other things,
4:30.
if there are other things that you would like to review, let me know and I'll work on as many as I can through the third tip. All right, I'm muting everyone now. Here comes the music. Bow to the partner, bow to the corner, pass in, pass through, shake down. You're looking at your original partner, you're half sashayed. Yep, girls have a phantom boy in the right hand. Single circle 1/4 to a wave, step up and just right hand hinge. Good, follow through. Bows, run left, run right. It's a mirror. Mix. Recycle. You're looking at your original partner, pass in. Partner trade. Bow walk, bell dodge. Zing. You're home. I have no confidence that that worked. I lost everybody I was looking at there. Quit laughing at me. Square chain through. Cloverleaf. Square chain the top. Right pull by, face in, left spin the top, half left, girl 3/4, the boy you move up, left turn through. Vertical, half tag. Right hand box, box counter rotate. Scoot and weave. You have the wave in the middle. Everybody little. Box counter rotate and roll. And you're home. Pass through. Your outsides, reverse wheel and nothing. You're going to go to the right. It's got an R in it. Yeah, everybody's right shoulder is pointed at me. And you're looking in. Left wheel through. Oh, look, more things to work on. Partner trade, you're home. Pass in. Touch 1/4. Zing, the girls roll back, the boys step up, and you're looking at them. Touch 1/4 here. Circulate. 1/4 through. Swing through. Right into a square chain through. Right pull by. Now with your original left. You should all be standing on home spots facing out. Okay, you turn back. I was going to call something different. We lost too many there. Pass in. All the bows, jaywalk. Follow through. Bend the line and roll. Right hand box, boys looking in, girls looking out. Circulate. 1/4 through. explode, and a right and left through with the flow. Scoot and dodge. We're all looking out. Right, reverse has an R in it, so you're going to go to the right. But you're outsides. Reverse, wheel, and nothing. So you're both going to the right. You're now looking at your original partner. Boys' right shoulders toward me, girls' left shoulders toward me. Some people aren't sure. Circle by, quarter, step up to right hands by a half. Slip, swing through, boy run around a girl, cross roll to the ocean wave, lock it, boy run, and you bend that line, you're there. Pass through. Vertical 1/4 tag. So the girls have right hands in the middle. Boys, if you look ahead and ever so slightly to the left, there's your original partner. Working slightly offset like this, and with your original partner to their footprints, zoom. Right hands in the middle there, boys, yes? Everybody scoot and weave. Right hand for the scoot. Boys back in. Yep. Lock it. Switch the wave. Bend the line and roll. Scoot back. Scoot and dodge. Left, shakedown. Touch 1/4. Boy, run around the girl. You're home. Square chain through. Single wheel. Dixie sachet. Girl right pull by, left touch quarter in the boy's sash. Bend the line with the flow. Box counter rotate. Scoot back. Left quarter through. Reverse explode. Partner trade. I saw you leaning. You're home here. Past the ocean. Step and flip. Girls, step ahead. Boys, you have left hands joined. Zoom with your original partner. Boys, I'm going to ask you to work to the right and end up looking at her shoulder, cloverleaf. Girls, yeah, once he's established, girls, left hand hinge. Good. Cross extend to right hands. Box counter rotate. Zing. You're home. Pass in. Pass the ocean. Flip back. She goes there, over there, turn. Well, we have variations everywhere. None of them are, okay, got it. Zing. Pass in and roll. Needed to get out, we lost like 50% there. You're home. Pass in. Pass through. Vertical tag 0. So it's just a single wheel from here. Yep. Lady lead, Dixie sachet. Right pull by, left touch quarter with him, and he sachets over there. Cross roll to a left hand wave. Girl, just come into the near spot there. Reverse explode. Vertical tag, go all the way through. Zag zig. Alter the wave. There's half. She goes 3, he turns around. Turn it 2. He's flipping, she's circling. Yep. Boy run around the girl. Wheel and deal. You're home. Vertical half tag. Vertical half tag. You're holding hands with your original partner. Boys are looking out, girls are looking in. Quarter through. Switch the wave. Bend the line with the flow. Vertical 1/4 tag. Boys have right hands there. Everybody jaywalk with your original. Girls have left hands. Boys, you're going to work to the left. Cloverleaf. I'd like you to look directly at her shoulder when you're done. All the girls hinge. Work with your original partner. Girls are the leaders. Go right to footprints. Zoom. You have a left hand in the middle there, boys. Everybody scoot and weave. Left hand for the scoot. Boys immediately right hand for the weave. Yep, recycle. It's one of the Michaels. You're home right here. Pass in. Pass through. Left, shakedown. Touch 1/4. Box counter rotate. Quarter through. Explode and left, touch 1/4. Box counter rotate. Boy, run around a girl. Pass in. Roll. Bow to the partner. And you bow to the corner of the hall. Take a little break. Nice. Unmute yourselves.
Excuse me, Dayle, how can you do a zoom from a 1/4 tag? You've done it twice and I've got no idea.
I tried to be clear that you were going to end up on the footprints of the person, of your original partner. So when you do a zoom...
Oh, come on, how do you know where the original partner is?
Are you dancing alone, Duna?
Yes.
I see.
Of course we are.
Yeah. I meant single versus double. I see. That is a good point. That is a good and valid point. I will, if I'm going to use that again, I will try to qualify it a little more to be sure that that the girls are, to point out that who the leaders are. So yeah, I was looking at people that had two. So good point, Duna.
If we're in 1/4 tag, we are looking diagonal, and we're a center. We are looking diagonally at somebody.
Yeah.
Who is out on the and a zoom says so that means we're all trailers. You're saying that we're all trailers because we're all looking at somebody.
No, I'm saying that the girls are the leaders and the boys are the trailers. This is what I was trying to define when I said work with your original partner. But I can see how that is confusing when.
You want me to work with the boy behind me?
Yes, was what I intended. But I can see how that's difficult. I can see how that's not clear, and I'm asking you then to not just be responsible for 3 other people, but which one of those 3 people is your partner. That's an excellent point.
Thanks, Dayle.
Yep.
Yes, it was an unexpected part of the learning curve, right?
Hey, we're all learning. I have no problem telling you that.
We have done these two sections, and we're not scowling at each other. So this is very good.
Oh, okay, everybody has their own metrics, and not scowling at each other means things are going well.
Oh, being off list.
Are there?
Has anybody else ever done a zoom from a 1/4 tag?
Sure, I do that. Actually, I do that all the time at Plus.
Yeah.
But that's with 8 people in the square, and I say it's the girls that are doing it or the boys that are doing it, and I tell them that you're slightly offset, so you have to end up on those footprints. But I understand
it's not
asking you to then. I understand asking you then to be responsible for one other thing, which is where your original partner is. So I will.
I'm quite capable of rolling back if I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
I mean,
plus.
it's not intimidations to be able to do a zoom from a quarter tag.
Okay.
Terminations is not the ultimate.
Yeah, it would be. It would be an offset. Yeah. To use specific words, I would have to say the people holding hands are leaders and do an offset zoom. If I were going to, I mean, that would totally clarify everything. So I understand your point, Duna.
I
Well
understand
taken.
perfectly now what's wanted of me.
Okay.
It's just a way of doing Zoom I've never thought about. Thanks, Dayle.
Yep. Okay, so I have a request for circle by. Anything else that anyone would like to think about, look at?
Have you done a lot of vertical tagging from different positions where you don't always know which way your phantom is facing?
Yes, excellent point.
Yeah, that makes all the difference. Who goes in front, which way is?
Yeah, I had a very long discussion with an ex-Color Lab president who had us in triple boxes. I was dancing to him, and he had us in triple boxes, and he said vertical, and we said, hold on, we have to know how people are facing. And he said, no, you don't. You're fine. Just keep going. And so we don't dance to him anymore.
Hey, Dayle, you called a couple of things that were out of position, I think, a couple of times when you said reverse wheel. I think I was trying to do like reverse wheel around or something.
Oh, yeah, it's a reverse wheel and. So if you're on the outside, you're basically doing an as couples. If it's reverse, an as couples cloverleaf to the right. And if it's a wheel and, you're doing an as couples cloverleaf to the left. And so I tried to preface it by saying you're all outsides to define which part of the call that you were doing.
Yep.
Thanks.
So you and me, Alan, because I forgot how to do wheel. I was wheeling around.
Ah.
Yes.
It just goes to show you don't have to have great minds to think alike.
Oh my.
Hey, it got me too, you know.
When I listen to some of these recordings, it feels a little bit like the music might be a tad loud. Is anybody feeling that, or are you getting a good balance? Nope, you're fine? Okay, thanks, Chip. Well, Chip, you always are happy to have more music. I understand that.
Not always. My hearing is getting to the point where music can really interfere with voice, so I'm loving it the way it is.
Michael from DC, give me a text me separately, and we'll figure that out. Thank you, Kathy, for posting YouTube. Hi, Aldo. Yep, thanks, Carrie. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and get started. This will be the workshop tip, the one where we did circle by and vertical tags. Muting everyone. Bow to the partner. Bow to the corner. Wheel fan through. Right roll to the ocean wave. Slip, boys. Switch the wave. Bells run left. Mix. Explode. You're home here. Pass in. All right, so a couple of people have asked for circle by. So when we do a circle by, there are 4 people involved, and you currently have a partner. You have to remember who that partner is. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, it's called circle by, because you do take hands and you circle you circle clockwise, so you're circling to the left. Now let's just start with going a quarter. So you're going to circle a quarter, drop hands. Now you still have that same person as your partner. In this case, you're looking directly at your original partner. The next thing, no matter what else happens on a circle by, is you step to a wave, always. Even if it's circle by 0, you end up in the wave. Yep, girls are in the middle. Excellent. Then the second fraction that I give you is how far you cast. So if I said circle by a quarter by 0, you're already there. If I said a quarter by a quarter, you would hinge. Go ahead and do that. Excellent. Girl, run around a boy. Pass the C. Left swing through. Explode and look at your original partner here. Good. So once again, I'm going to call a circle by, and in this case, I'm going to call a circle by a quarter by a quarter. So all join hands, circle left a quarter, step to a wave, and right hand hinge a quarter. So the way you know who you're working with is whoever your partner was at the beginning of all that, your partner still has to be that person after the first fraction when you circle. And then you step to the wave and do whatever. Follow through. Bend the line. Pass the ocean. Everybody's back is to me. Yep. Extend. Turn around. You're home. Now, when you do it, I'll do it from here with you starting with the phantom. So when you circle by, you have your original partner here, and they are going to be your partner at the end of that first fraction. Okay? Circle by a quarter by, and so you immediately step to a right-hand wave, and you are no longer connected to that partner. And then I'm going to say a quarter, and so you right-hand hinge, in this case with the phantom. Boy's looking at his original partner's back. And everybody's back is to me. Follow through. Bend the line with the flow. Box counter rotate. Trade and roll. Home. Pass the ocean. Girls trade. Recycle. You're looking at your original partner here. Good. So once again, when I'm going to call circle by, this time I'm going to say circle by a half by a quarter. So you join hands and you circle halfway around this group of 4. Step up to take right hands with your partner, because the phantom had been, and then hinge a quarter, because that's the second fraction. Excellent. At this point, you're holding right hands with your original partner. Boy's back is to me, girl's facing me, you're closest to me in your box of 4. Follow through. Half tag. Boy, run around a girl. Circle by a half by don't do anything else. You're home. I don't think I've ever called that before. Pass in. Pass the C. Left hand hinge. Boy, run left around a girl. Okay, now from here, there's nothing different, nothing. However, it's going to feel a little different because the boys are the bells and the girls are the bows. So I just want to make sure I show it to you so that it's not confusing. I'm going to say circle by a quarter by a quarter. So join hands and circle. Now you're looking at your original partner, step to the right hand wave. This puts the boys in the middle of the wave, and then hinge. That was the quarter by a quarter. So the girls are now, yep, you're holding right hands with your original partner. Excellent. Boy, run around a girl. Pass the C. Recycle. You're home. Circle by, go a quarter by a quarter. So left there, step up to right hands with the phantom, and then hinge. Now the boy's looking at his original partner's back, and everybody's back is to me. Follow through. Bend the line. Circle by a half by a half. So you're going to circle left halfway, step up to a right hand wave, and swing half. Slip, girls. You're now holding right hands with the original partner. Boys are the ends. Recycle. Go right left through. And you're home. Pass through. Partner trade. Okay, so I'll just show this to you once. I'm going to call a reverse circle by a quarter. So here's what happens. Everything is reversed. You're going to take both hands. You're going to take hands all the way around, and instead of circling left, you're going to circle right a quarter. Go ahead and do that. You still have your original partner as your partner. Now it's reversed, so step to the left hand wave. And now you got the left hand, and you're going to left hand hinge because the call was a quarter by a quarter. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on it. We're not going to spend time on it. I just wanted you to see that it was there. Follow through. Left shoulder tag the line. The girl peel left, boy peel right. Just getting you out quick. You're home. Pass through. Partner trade. Pass the ocean. Hinge. Okay, so somebody asked about vertical. The key to vertical is after the first part of the call, you all have to be facing the center of your setup. That's the key. That's where you're going to be. So in many cases, that's not an issue. Example from here, if I say vertical, the girl's going to fold behind the boy, and the boy's going to kind of ever so slightly sidestep. You are lined up on the center line here. Okay, so vertical, half tag. So then you're going to come halfway, make sure it's right shoulders. Now the boy's looking out, the girl's looking in. From here, I'm going to say vertical. As soon as I say vertical, and I tell you that you've got a right hand setup, you know that you have to end up looking in. So the boy's going to fold behind that girl, and I'm going to say vertical half tag, and you're going to end up now holding right hands with your original partner, boy looking in, girl looking out. Again, I can call any fraction of it. So from here, vertical, so the girl has to fold behind the boy, tag all the way through. Zigzag, girl run around the boy. Bend the line. And reverse half sachet. It would have flowed if I'd have called it fast enough, and you're home. Good. Pass through. Now this one also, if I call vertical from here and you're facing out, this one also is kind of intuitive because it's the right shoulder rule. Halfway through this call, you're going to have right shoulders next to each other, but you're just doing a single wheel to start it. So if you're both facing out, I can say vertical, and you immediately know you do a single wheel. Go ahead. Tag all the way through. Zigzag. Boy, you run around a girl, and you bend the line, you're home. Now, the question from here is, if you're facing in, how do you know who goes in front? Just for a little historical note, the call is actually called single shuffle, which is a half of a half sachet. I won't go all the way back to all the barn dancing stuff where it all came from, but it's called single shuffle. What it is you're going to do half a half sachet. The bell steps in front of the bow steps behind the bell. So vertical, and now that you're both facing the same way, you know that she's in front. Double pass through. Girls are the leaders. Right roll to the wave, quarter through. Right hand hinge. Now, from here, even though we've got phantoms, we know that we have a phantom by the right hand because we just had a wave and I just called the hinge. So I don't have to define for you from here that you've got a right hand setup. You know, you will be responsible for knowing that you have the right hand setup. Okay? So from here, I'm going to call vertical, which means the girls fold behind the boy. Yep. half tag. Yep. Box counter rotate twice. Boy run around a girl. From here, when I say vertical, we know the bell goes in front, the bow goes behind. Vertical, double pass through. Zag, zag. Bend the line, and you're home. Pass through. You turn back, just getting you there quickly. Okay, so if I call vertical from here, there is nothing different at all, nothing. The only difference that you might consider is that the boy is the bell and the girl is the bow, but the rules don't change. It's the bell bow that does each thing. So from here, vertical half tag. The boys step in front of the girl. You go halfway. Girl's looking at her partner's back. You have right hands with somebody. And because you know you have right hands with somebody, I'm going to say vertical half tag. So the boy fold behind the girl. And then you come through. Yep. And the boy's behind that girl. So it's the half tag. Yep. Quarter through. Nice. Switch the wave. Bend the line with the flow. Box counter rotate and roll. And you're home. Circle by, go a half by a half. We have a right hand wave. You're all looking at me. Boys are in the middle, girls are on the end. Mix. Boys go left. Girls slide over and do that. Explode and roll. And you bow to the partner. And you bow to the corner. Excellent review. Take a break, unmute yourselves.
Hey, Dale, when you did the circle by, quarter by, do absolutely nothing, would you still not end up in a wave? Isn't that part of the call?
I said, as soon as it was out of my mouth, I regretted having said it. So what happened, yes, you would step to the wave, and I didn't want to ask everybody to back up, so I think the next thing I said was you're home, and I'll once again, I won't call that again unless I want the wave, but that's a good point, Alan.
Okay.
For those of you that dance C2, I'm going to start writing sequences from a quarter tag where you're in your J, zooming and circle by, and etc. Just to use all of that. Hey, John, welcome. You know, John, you're welcome to turn your camera on and wave. Any other questions about circle by or vertical tagging that anybody has questions about? Are you raising your hand, Carrie, or are you just waving?
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with circle by and do nothing.
I can't hear you.
I'm not happy with circle by and do nothing. Shouldn't it be do half a circle by?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, circle. Yeah, so circle by a quarter by nothing, or one half circle. Yeah.
But you still have to wave there.
Yeah, there would be. Yes, you're absolutely right. Alan pointed that out. So good point, Carrie. Okay, so I've mentioned to people that I have written. I think Kathy thinks I need more sleep. I have written a potential modification to teacup chain that allows it to be done with 4 people, and I would like to try it out. If you would like to stay after this, about 3 after the hour, I'm going to give it a shot. And I have two variations. I'm just going to try one of them, and you all can tell me, please don't ever do that, or That doesn't work. And my only request is remember that teacup chain is a plus call. So if you hate it, let me know if you hate it because of the flow or you hate it because you hate teacup chain to begin with. So if you decide to stick around, there's obviously no requirement here.
Dayle?
Yes.
Have you seen, I think it's called teacup stroll. It's teacup chain, at least for the head, but the men rotate 1/4 of a circle each week.
Oh, well, that's an interesting idea. I will probably not do that, but
That's a regular call. People do it.
that's an interesting idea. Got to get the boys there quick enough. Yeah.
As the women are turning, the men go one position.
Yeah.
They then take the women to the next halfway, and then when the women are going around the second
Yep.
time, they
Yep. Yeah, at the moment, there's enough interesting stuff. This feels like a true modification to it from 4 to 2. Anyway, all right, I'm going to mute everybody, and we'll do our 4th tip. I know some of you will have to head out. I want to say, in all honesty, thank you so much for coming. I love doing these, and we will continue next Tuesday again with Plus, Wednesday with Advanced, and Thursday with C1. Here we go. Bow to the partner, bow to the corner, pass the ocean. Recycle, circle by, go 1/4 by 1/4, it should flow. Follow through, bells run left, mix, lock it, reverse explode, vertical half tag. She turns around, and you're home here. Pass in. Pass through. Vertical tag, go all the way through. So single wheel. Good. Girls are leaders, boys are behind them. Yep. Work in tandem, zigzag. We have a right hand box. You're holding your right hand, your original partner's right hand. 1/4 through. Boys run and roll. Girls, we have the boys too close. Oh, girls cast off 3/4. We have a right hand here. Scoot and weave. There's your right hand scoot. Girls back in for the left hand with the weave. Yep, linear cycle. And to no surprise at all, you're home. Circle by, go 1/4 by 1/2. 1/4, and then step to the wave with the phantom, and then half, putting the right hand wave. Boys are in the middle. Switch the wave. That's right. Girls hinge. Diamond, circulate. Boys trade. You're the ones with hands. Yep. Flip the diamond. Mix. Girls come over to the left. Boys slide in there. Yep. Reverse explode. So you're back to back with your original partner. I'm going to tell you, after the reverse explode, you were all looking out. So you're holding hands, but you're facing the same way as your phantom. Vertical half tag. Boy go in front, girl go behind, then halfway. You're holding right hands with the original. Boy run around a girl. Circle by, go 1/2 by 0 and back up. How's that? Just to clarify everything. 2 ladies chain. Circle by, 1/4 by 1/4. Scoot and weave. Recycle with the flow. Boy run right around a girl. Vertical, tag back to a wave. So now you go half through, there's that, and the girl's looking at her original partner's back. 1/4 through. swing through, reverse explode, box counter rotate. Yep. You're with your original partner and you're on home spots facing away from me. Partner trade, and you're home. Cross trail through. Yeah, so I saw some of you were slightly confused. This is where we are. It was different. Partner trade, roll, pass through. Good. Girls, you're going to go left. Boys, you're going to go right. Box counter rotate. It didn't matter. So it's only a quarter. So you're now facing away from me. You're as a couple facing away from me. Partner trade. Some of you look like you don't possibly believe that what I said there. To the right and left through. Courtesy turn a quarter more. Girls cross run. Bend the line. Good. Make sure you know where your partner, you're looking directly at your partner. Your half sachet. There you go. Good. Circle by 0 by 3/4. So step up to right hands and cast 3/4 with your partner. Boys jaywalk. Yep, you're symmetrical. Vertical 3/4 tag. So the boys are in front. 3/4 girls now have right hands. Girls trade and roll. Boys work to the right. Cloverleaf, you'll be behind will not be behind your original girl. You'll be behind the phantom. Good. Dixie, diamond. Girl right, left touch quarter. Boys hinge. Girls turn around. Flip your diamond. Well, we've got tons of variations here. Slip. Okay, explode, and if you're home, stay there. Otherwise, right and left through. I had 4 couples, 1 in each orientation. I'm going to have to review this. Pass in. Last one. Circle by, quarter by a quarter. Box kind of rotate. Boys jaywalk. You're back to back with her. Vertical half tag. So the boy's in front, halfway. You've got right hands. Boy run around a girl. Bow to the partner. Bow to the corner of the hall. Nice dancing, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out to C1 Thursdays.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.
Yay! Thanks, Dayle.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
if you're welcome. And if there are calls that you would like worked on, you can email them to me, or you can just come on Thursdays and announce we really, really, really need to work on XYZ or whatever.
We'll make a list. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Different recycles.
Different recycles. Oh, yeah, I'll tell the whole story of where recycle came from.
I do too.
Okay, just making.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it won't take.
Thanks, Dayle. See you
Thank
another
you very
time.
much. Thanks. And thank you to the folks that pointed out my ambiguities and errors and whatnot. I appreciate hearing that so I can keep improving. I really do.
You're still going to do your teacup variation, right?
I am still going to do my teacup variation. I'm just letting anybody who wants to step out, step out. Okay.
The faint of heart.
Say it again.
The faint of heart.
Yes, the faint of heart. Okay, so at 2:00 in the morning, Kathy and I had just fallen into bed, and suddenly this thing hit me, and I grabbed my phone, and she says, "What are you doing?" Writing square dance choreography. I think I need more sleep. So here's how I would like to do this. Let me grab my notes here. It's pretty straightforward, but I want to be clear that I don't. Okay. So teacup chain is all arm turns, except the last one. Just like any other teacup chain, you will end up at home with your original partner. So here's what we're going to do. Girls right pull by, left arm turn with the phantom. Now, girls, the other girl is looking, go ahead and turn so you're looking back in there, girls. Now, girls, there's a diagonal girl phantom over there. You are going to pass right shoulders with her, giving you right hands with your original partner. Right shoulders, right hands. Yep. Good. Right arm turn with your partner. Now, ladies, pass left shoulders and courtesy turn. And two ladies chain. Did I miss something here? I did.
Again.
Okay. All right. So you're home with your original. Ladies, right pull by. Left turn with that opposite. Ladies, pass through on the diagonal, right shoulder. You now have right hands with your original partner. Turn through with your original partner. Ladies, left shoulder, pass through. Left turn with that phantom. Ladies,
When you say phantom, you mean non-phantoms too. The real boys have to do something too, right?
Yeah. I'm expecting that the boys are continuing to turn the girls with whatever arms that they get. Thank you, Alan. And then two ladies chain. This flowed so much better in my head.
You missed the first time. You missed the arm turn with the phantom for us ladies.
Yep.
The first time you did it, yes.
Okay. Let me cue it slightly differently and see if this helps. Two ladies chain. Now the ladies on a diagonal pass through, so you have right hands with your original, right arm turn. Now the ladies left pull by and right hand turn with that opposite.
Ooh,
ladies left pass through and courtesy turn.
That's a little different.
It is. Okay. All right. Last time and we'll see how this goes. I think I need to change the wording here, or I need to get more sleep and quit thinking of silly things like this. All right. So two ladies chain. Ladies, right shoulder pass through, giving you right hands with your partner, right arm turn. Girls come into the middle, left pull by, right arm turn with the opposite boy.
No, left arm.
Left pass through, girls, and the boy reach out and courtesy turn. So she's going over, then passing through to right hands. Then she's basically doing a mirror chain or a left hand right pull by chain, then passing through left shoulders and back for the courtesy turn. Okay. Feel free to stop at any moment. Thank you for those who are willing to indulge me here. All right. Last time, I promise. Ladies chain. Ladies on a diagonal, pass through, giving right hands to your partner. He'll turn you. Girls come in, left pull by. Right arm turn with that other boy. Right arm turn. Then left shoulder pass through. And the boys courtesy turn your original and you're back home.
You know what this reminds me of, Dayle? It reminds me of a little bit of the old-fashioned do-si-do thing that they used to do.
Red hot and ice cold.
Yeah, well, that too. But also the do-si-do thing that they used to finish a couple of sequences with. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was until I saw the Bob Osgood film about it.
Got it. Okay, I'm happy to hear feedback of, I mean, other than teacup chain where, you know, you don't care for teacup chain because you're just, it's a lot of movement and you're not going anywhere. Does this feel like once I get the wording down, this flows, or should I ignore this entirely and never do this again?
I like this better than the usual because it's so much running and turning in this with the 8 persons in. I don't like that teacup chain. This is better.
Okay, thank you.
Dayle, I'm having trouble knowing what I, as the boy, should do. So much of your direction is to the girls. So
Oh.
when you initially said ladies chain, I didn't know whether I was supposed to courtesy turn them at the very first thing or not.
Okay, that's a good point, Alan. I did focus on what the girls are doing. I think in my head, when I do other teacup chains, I focus on what the girls are doing and just have the boys make sure that the correct hand, right or left, is available to that girl that's coming at them. So that's a good point, Alan.
So is
I'll
it the case that the only courtesy turn happens only at the end, and otherwise it's just arm turns?
Yes, I was just trying to. I was having trouble with the arm turns and how far the arm turns were happening. So that's why I said ladies chain. So, Juanita, you said something?
Yeah, I had a question. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it seemed like at the end I had just used my right arm with the opposite guy, and I came past the woman, and I used my right arm again.
Yeah, it should have been that you did a left shoulder pass through, and which gives you a free left hand to courtesy turn with your partner.
Okay.
It's how it should have been. Okay, I'm happy to, again, don't feel free to dance it if you don't want to, but I'm happy to try it one more time. I'm going to cue it as ladies chain, even though it's not a courtesy turn.
Okay.
So, 2 ladies chain. Girls on a diagonal pass through, so you have right hands with your partner, turn through with your partner. Girls come back in, left pull by, right turn through with your opposite. Left shoulder pass through, giving you left hands with your partner, courtesy turn.
Got it.
So that's what the flow is intended to be.
That was perfect.
Okay, good. Andrea, any thoughts?
That worked for me. That last cueing was probably the best one you did.
Okay.
I was thinking that I might have a hard time remembering all of the things because we're just slotting back and forth. So without your cueing, I'm not sure I remember which time it was a left shoulder or right shoulder, unless I had a mnemonic, like left, right, courtesy turn or something like that. That's not correct, but you know what I mean? Like something to repeat it by.
I was very careful to make sure that the girls change hands each and every time they do anything. So it's never 2 hands the same.
Have a person to give a hand to. So if I don't personally remember it and you're not cueing it, it could still go wrong.
Yep. Good point.
So that was the only feedback. I think it works. That thing actually has a name. There's a move in traditional square dancing called Georgia Rangtang, which is pretty much exactly that, like slotting back and forth and giving a hand to the opposite person and then coming back. And it's usually the gents going back and forth, but same idea basically.
Yeah. This, in my mind, this as closely as possible mirrors the teacup chain because the first time you're using hands in the middle, the second time you as an individual bell dancer are going directly to the next person. So you're not pulling by in the middle. So it's hand in the middle, pass through, hand in the middle, left pass through, and finish with the courtesy turn.
Did you walk it through yourself? Because as the girl dancer, if you're dancing solo, you never have a hand.
Okay.
So it feels exactly the same whether you have a hand or not. It feels like a pass through.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, it just changes the hand if you right pull by or if you pass through. Okay. Thanks, Andrea. Other feedback?
Well, I guess I am the only person who thinks it, but I would think if you were really doing a TCAM chain, you would have some sort of a turn through in the centers at some point. You know what I mean? Like the girls come in and instead of just keep passing through, maybe go, you know, a little.
Like once do a full turn back.
Yeah.
Back to
Just
where they came
if
from.
it's supposed to be a teacup chain, because otherwise it's just, you know, blah, 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 blah. But if you got a little twist in there.
So I did write that. That was the very first way I wrote it, but all of the turns were right-hand turns. And so I don't necessarily have a problem with it. And it was easier to remember. Would you like to do that one, Char?
Well, it does. It seems like it would be easier to remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and show that one to you if you just want to see it. It's easier to cue. All right. So 2 ladies chain. Girls going with the right hand, turn all the way back to the phantom. Right hand, turn all the way back, and everybody courtesy turn. 2 ladies chain. Girl go in with the right hand with the phantom, turn all the way around back to your original. Courtesy turn, and you're home.
Oh, yes, all right.
So that was all the very, very original, but what I didn't like was that there was no left hand in the middle. So I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to, you know, figure out if I'm going to put this out there as a potential filler for callers to sing over. You know,
Well,
I want to do the right thing. Mark?
Well, you could rename it All Right Chain. It's the All Right Chain.
But in a normal teacup chain, we never have a left in the middle.
Yes, you do.
If you're a head lady, when you're in the middle, you're giving a right to the other lady when you're going into the middle and turning with another lady. But otherwise, who you're giving a left to is a gent.
No, the second girl to go in, the side girl goes in with a left hand and goes 1 1/4.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you do a left.
Yeah. Can we do a teacup stroll and let people see what they think of it?
I'll look at that, Carrie. I have to figure out what I kind of want to keep it as the 4 people at the head positions, but I'll look at it.
It is the 4 people. The head ladies do exactly the same thing. But while they're turning 3/4, the men move to the next position, and then they promenade with her to the next quarter position, and while she's turning again, and move again. So
why is he so hard?
We're fine with 2 people.
And that's teacup stroll.
Yeah, I think it's called teacup stroll. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at it. I don't
people
know.
Who don't sleep.
Oh, thanks, Char. Yeah, I'll see whether Kathy actually got a picture of that. So for people who don't sleep, she can just set some on the bedstand and throw them at me when I wait when I don't go to sleep. Okay. Thank you. Huh?
Are we throwing?
Oh, she has some things that help you sleep.
They're super snooze.
I'll just pelt them at them one at a time.
You know the dog would end up with them, and we would never get.
Well, that's true. That would be bad. Emergency bad.
Excellent. Well, thank you all very much. I appreciate all of the feedback. This is very good. I think none of this. I was kind of hoping at the end of this it would be ready for prime time, but I guess we all are in draft form as we go along here. So, thank you all very much. I appreciate it. See you Tuesday for Plus, Wednesday for A2, or a week from now next Thursday. Bye, Nels. Bye, Ula.
Bye,
See
Dayle.
ya.
Bye, Dayle.
Bye, Mark.
Fun.
Bye,
Bye,
Glenn.
Kathy.
Bye, Char. See ya.
Bye, Dayle. Bye, Dayle.
Bye, Juanita.
This is fun, Dayle. Thank you.
Thank you, Chip. Thanks for coming out.
You ready to go? Okay.
Sweetheart.